Hello everyone, welcome to H&S Automotive and thank you for taking an interest in this 2011 Honda Civic Coupe. So in this video we'll be doing a walkthrough of this vehicle. I'll point out any imperfections the vehicle has and then we'll also go over some of the major features and functions of this vehicle. Now like I said, this is a 2011 Honda Civic. Now this vehicle does have a rebuilt title. When we got the vehicle, it had some damage over here on the front passenger side. So we have replaced the front bumper cover. This headlight, actually we replaced both of the headlights. Looks a lot cleaner, and we are going to clean this condensation out. And then as well as the fender over here. So these were the things that were replaced, and then we did also replace the driver's side airbag as well as the seatbelt for the driver's side. Now all of that stuff has been replaced and the modules have been reset, and the vehicle has gone through a Wisconsin State Patrol inspection, which is a safety inspection. So we will be issued a rebuild title for this car. Now, with that out of the way, we'll get started with our video walkthrough. Taking a look at the front hood, as you can see, we do have some imperfections. Now, this is very common on these Honda Civics. Their clear coat was known for failing, and we're not even in the South. So, and then we also have these two dents right over here. And then taking a look on the driver's side, taking a look at the fender. Driver's side fender seems to be in good condition. Don't see any dents or dings or anything like that. And then moving on, taking a look at the driver's side door. Once again, nice and clean. No issues there. And then coming around towards the driver's side quarter panel. Once again, nice and clean, and then no rust issues either. But we do have, like I said, some clear coat peeling right over here. And then same thing on the trunk lid as well. And then taking a look at the rear bumper cover of this vehicle. Nice and clean. No dents or dings or scratches or anything like that. And then taking a look over here. Same goes for the passenger side quarter panel. Tires on this vehicle are in good condition. And then they are Goodyear assurances on all fours, so very nice tire. And then taking a look at the rocker panels on this side, once again, nice and clean, no rust issues. Do have a small little dent right over here, nothing too crazy. And then taking a look at the passenger side door, we do have a imperfection right here, but other than that, seems to be very clean. Now we do have this little trim piece on order, so we have this piece on order as well as a little trim piece that goes over here. That's also on order as well, so that will be replaced. But other than that, that is the exterior of this vehicle. And then I want to show you guys on the roof, we do have some clear coat peeling as well. Now like I said, this was very common on these Honda Civics back in the day, so nothing to be too worried about, but it is there nonetheless. Now taking a look inside, I'll take the keys up. So taking a look at the driver's door, we do have some power windows as well as power door locks, and then mirror locks, or I'm sorry, window locks as well. All right, and then we do have power mirrors is what I was trying to say, right over here. And then just kind of taking a look at the interior. Interior of this vehicle is very clean. No issues whatsoever. And then this is the rear seating area. All right. So from here, we will start the vehicle up. All right, so taking a look at the instrument cluster, as you guys can see, this vehicle does have only 88,000 miles on the odometer. There's no warning lights on in the dash. We do have this tire pressure monitoring light. I believe it just came on. We'll check all the tire pressures, but other than that, there's no other warning lights on in the dash. And then taking a look right over here is our speedometer. So we got two screens there. And then right over here is the dashboard of the vehicle. There's no cracks, rips, or tears or anything like that. Right over here we've got the radio. Now it does say cold air. We are going to fix that. It's just anytime you change the battery. So it does have a newer battery as well. It's anti-theft thing that it goes into. So the radio works. It's got AM, FM, CD, and aux connectivity. And then right over here we got the climate controls for the vehicle. Right in the middle we have the buttons for the vent controls, and then the fan speed right over here, and then the temperature control knob is right there. Under that we have some storage cubbies, so great place to put your phone or wallet. We got 2 of those right here, and then we also have the power outlet and the aux connectivity is just right under here. And then right here we've got the parking brake, and then transmission selector right here. And then we have some additional cup holders, got a cover over it, and then the armrest and additional storage right in here. Right here we got the passenger side seat, once again very clean. And then we do have, I believe, some service records for this vehicle from the previous owner. So just right over here. I don't want to put their personal information out on the internet, but we do have a few service records. Now they're not comprehensive, but it was nice to see that the vehicle was maintained. All right, so that was the interior of the vehicle. As you guys can tell, the vehicle is currently running. From here, we'll take a closer look in the engine compartment. Alrighty guys, so here we are in the engine compartment for this vehicle. From here, I'll just kind of be quiet for a second, let you guys take a listen. As you guys can tell, nice and smooth running engine, no odd noises or vibrations. This is a 1.8 liter, made it to a automatic transmission. Very simple engines to work on, nothing too complicated. Also super reliable. All right, so from here we will take a look at the undercarriage. So we've got this vehicle on the lift. So from here we're going to be checking out the undercarriage. I'll start from the front, work my way towards the back. So starting with the engine and transmission, right over here we have the engine for the vehicle, and then the transmission is right here. As you guys can tell, nice and dry, no leaks or seepage or anything like that. So super nice. And then taking a look at the front passenger side suspension. As you guys can tell, everything is properly mounted and secured. There's no suspension noise when going over bumps or anything like that. And then same goes for the driver's side as well. Everything is properly mounted and secured. And then right over here we have the engine cradle. So there is hardly any surface rust on here, as you guys can tell. So still got the factory paint on it. And then just kind of coming down, taking a look at the rocker panels. Nice and clean. We still have the factory coating right over here. And then right here we have the fuel as well as brake lines running towards the back. No corrosion issues. And then right over here we have the exhaust of the vehicle running towards the back. And then we have the structural component of the vehicle. As you guys can tell, nice and solid, no corrosion issues. And then same goes for the passenger side rocker as well. So nice and clean. And then got the gas tank right here. And then right over here we have the rear subframe of the vehicle. And then this is the exhaust. So we are going to be repairing this. So this is going to get welded back onto the actual exhaust itself. So that's because of this, the vehicle is a little bit loud. It's not unbearable at the moment, but this will get fixed before the vehicle is sold. All right, now just kind of coming around towards the back. So taking a look at the driver's side rear suspension. Everything's properly mounted and secured, and then same goes for the passenger side as well. Now it's a little bit wet because we went through a puddle, but yeah. So overall the vehicle is super clean underneath. There's no corrosion issues, and this is a much better view of the tires as well. Plenty of tread left for many more miles to come. Right over here. And this is the passenger side front. All right. So this was the undercarriage portion of this 2011 Honda Civic. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to ask, and we'll be happy to get those answered for you. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye-bye.